The 2026 NFL Draft is upon us, and if you've cut the cord or you've never had cable to begin with, you might be sitting there thinking you're about to miss out on all the action. All 257 picks live from Pittsburgh. But here's the thing nobody tells you about. You can watch every single round of this year's NFL Draft without paying for cable. And one of these options I'm going to share with you today, it won't cost you a single dollar. Not a trial, not a subscription, not a penny. I'm going to save the best one for later, so make sure you stick around, because if you only catch the first half of the video, you're going to miss the option that most people completely overlook. So first, the setup. Here's what you're working with. First, let's get the basics on the table so you know what you're setting up for. The 2026 NFL Draft is being held in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, which is actually the first time Pittsburgh has hosted the draft since 1948. So there's a little bit of history attached to this one. Here's the schedule. Round 1 is Thursday, April 23rd at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Rounds 2 and 3 are Friday, April 24th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And rounds 4 through 7 wrap things up on Saturday, April 25th at noon Eastern Time. All 7 rounds, all 257 picks broadcast live. The channels carrying it are ABC, ESPN, and NFL Network, with Spanish language coverage on ESPN Deportes. 3 days, 5 ways to watch. Let's go through all of them, starting with the ones you're probably most familiar with and saving the most surprising one for the end. The first category is live TV streaming services. Think of these as cable TV replacement. You pay a monthly fee and you get live channels over the internet, just like cable, but without the contract or the equipment. There are 4 main ones worth knowing about for the draft. YouTube TV runs about $83 a month and includes ABC, ESPN, and NFL Network, all 3 channels covering the draft. A free trial is available for new subscribers, so check before you sign up. Hulu plus live TV is in a similar price range. It has all the channels you need and includes Disney Plus and ESPN Plus. So if you've got family members who want options beyond football, this one's a solid all-around choice. FuboTV runs around $85 a month for the Pro plan. It covers ESPN, NFL Network, and your local channels, including ABC. And here's something I'll come back to in a few minutes. FuboTV typically offers a 7-day free trial. Keep that in your back pocket. Sling TV is the best budget option, starting around $46 a month. If you go with Sling, make sure you pick Sling Orange. That's the package that includes ESPN. Depending on your market, you may need to add ABC separately, so check that before you commit. All 4 of these services let you watch on a computer, a phone, a tablet, or on your TV through a streaming device, which I'll cover right after this. Maybe you don't want to pay for a full live TV package. Maybe you just want the draft. In that case, you've got 2 app-only options. The first is ESPN. ESPN launched its own standalone streaming service in 2025, and the ESPN Unlimited plan runs around $30 a month. That gives you everything on ESPN, including ABC simulcast, plus a massive sports library. If you're already subscribed, just open the ESPN app or go to ESPN.com and start watching. The second is NFL Plus, the NFL's own streaming service. The basic plan is just $6.99 a month and gives you access to NFL Network coverage. Download the NFL app from the App Store or Google Play Store, subscribe, and you're set. These 2 options are great if you're only watching on a phone or tablet and you don't need a live TV package. You can also install the apps on a streaming service. Now let's get this on your big TV. If you've got a Roku, head to the Roku channel store and grab the ESPN app, the NFL app, or the app for whichever streaming service you're using. Log in and you're watching the draft in your living room. Amazon Fire TV Stick works the same way. Open the Amazon App Store, download your app of choice and log in. You can even use Alexa voice control to open it hands-free. Just say the app name and it pulls right up. Google TV, whether you've got a Chromecast with Google TV or another Google TV service, go to the Google Play Store, download the ESPN app and your preferred service, and log in. Google TV also lets you cast directly from your Android phone to the TV, which is a nice bonus. Apple TV. Open the App Store on your Apple TV, grab the ESPN app or your streaming services app, log in, and you're watching the draft on your big screen. All four of these devices support every major streaming app. No matter which one you own, you've got a clear path to the draft on your TV. Before I get to the big reveal, here's something worth paying attention to, especially if you're price conscious. The NFL Draft runs 3 days. FuboTV typically offers a 7-day free trial. YouTube TV has offered free trials for new subscribers in the past as well. Do the math. If a free trial is currently available, you could sign up, watch all 3 days of the draft, and cancel before the trial ends, and spend exactly $0. I'm not telling you to play games with it, but I am telling you that if you're only interested in the draft and nothing else, it's absolutely worth checking what trials are being offered right now before you commit to a monthly subscription. Sign up, watch the draft, decide if you want to keep the service afterwards. The draft ends Saturday. If a 12-day trial starts on Thursday, you've got room to watch and decide. All right, here it is, the option I mentioned at the beginning, the one that costs you nothing, a TV antenna. I know it sounds old-fashioned, but stay with me because this is genuinely the best kept secret in cord cutting. Here's the deal. ABC is broadcasting all 3 days of the 2026 NFL Draft. Rounds 1 on day 1, 2 and 3 on day 2, and 4 through 7 on day 3. Every single pick. And ABC is a free over-the-air broadcast channel, which means if you have a digital TV antenna and you're within range of a local ABC affiliate, you can watch the entire draft in HD completely free. A quality digital antenna costs between $20 and $60. It's a one-time purchase, no monthly fees ever. You may be able to pick up CBS, NBC, ABC, and Fox at no cost, so you're covered for plenty of other sports throughout the year. Setup takes about 2 minutes. Plug the antenna into your TV, run a channel scan, find your local ABC station, and that's it. You're done. And if you're here on Florida's Treasure Coast, Space Coast, or South Florida, this option works great for most homes. You should be within range of your local ABC affiliate with no issues at all, especially if you use an outdoor antenna. It's hard to beat free. So let me put it all together. Want to watch free with no strings attached? Get a TV antenna. One-time cost, works forever. Want flexibility to watch on any device? ESPN Unlimited or NFL Plus give you streaming-only options without a full live TV package. Want a full TV lineup? YouTube TV or Hulu Plus Live TV are the best all-around options. FuboTV and Sling are solid if you want to keep your costs lower. Want to potentially spend nothing? Check for a free trial of FuboTV or YouTube TV right now. You may be able to watch all 3 days without spending one dime. One quick thing before I let you go, and this one's especially relevant if you're a business owner. When you're adding streaming apps, logging into new accounts, and connecting new devices to your network, it's a good reminder to make sure your devices are up to date and your network is secure. You'd be surprised how many business owners I talk to who have smart TVs, streaming sticks, and personal phones are running on the same network as their business computers with nothing separating them. That's a security risk worth paying attention to. If you're ever unsure whether your network and devices are protected as they should be, we're going to cover that in detail in an upcoming video. So make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss it. So there you have it. 5 ways to watch the 2026 NFL Draft without cable, including all options that won't cost you a thing. Get your setup ready before then. If this video helped you, hit the thumbs up. It helps more people find it. Subscribe if you want more tips on streaming tech and keeping your computers and business safe online. And if you're a business owner and you want to know how protected your network really is, head over to afasterpc.com. You can download our free cybersecurity report right there on our site. It's completely free. It's practical, and it walks you through the most common risks we see right here on Florida's Treasure Coast, the Space Coast, and South Florida. Or give us a call directly at 772-878-5978. We're happy to help on this one. And remember, when you have streaming questions, you need a faster PC.